Hello everyone, it's Josh Gavin here and welcome to another YouTube live stream. Tonight we're going to be carrying on with the Amazing Squares game. So, what the hell did I... Hang on a minute, right, let me just think for a minute. Why did I just say Amazing Squares? Okay. My mind's just gone completely blank, I don't know why. Right, let's start that again. Welcome back. We are going to be continuing with Amazing Word Search. Jesus Christ! If you do want to check out the Amazing Squares live streams, then you can go and check them out. No, Amazing Word Search. That's what I meant to say. Yeah, it's been a long day today, guys. I've been out all day. I've actually been out and about, by the way. Normally on Thursdays at my day service, I'm normally in doing whatever we want to do, but it's been a bit of a special day with one of my friends today. It's been their birthday, and I've been balling. Went to Venice Entertainment, which was pretty good. So yeah, that's why you may be thinking, yeah, I've been out and about all day. So yeah, that's why. But yeah, it was pretty fun actually. I enjoyed it. So yeah, that was good. I'm possibly thinking about doing something like that for my birthday as well, possibly. I know that I've already got my own party planned, but doing one for day service might be a good idea. So I'm gonna have to chat to some people about that, see if that'll end up happening or not. I can't get my words out. Tongue twisters are happening again. If you remember in the old videos, I used to get a lot of them. I used to get a lot of them in the old videos. Anyway. So, yeah. Right. Let's get into it. Here we go. So we're going to continue on hard mode. Yeah, the last stream went alright, but hard mode is hard mode at the end of the day. It's hard. You know what I mean? It's just hard and hard every time. Yeah, put myself to the test on this, haven't I, really? But there you go. So this is where we got up to. If you weren't with us in the last stream, this is where we got up to here. So we've got quite a few to find, and if we do get time at the end, we might maybe have another one of these, but I don't know yet. Oh, I do want to update the theme as well. Let's go with this one. There we go. We're gonna try and use all the themes again before this game comes to an end. Okay, because it comes at an end next week. So I need to make sure that I do use all the themes before the game does come to an end. But don't worry, the game will come back eventually in videos and whatever I end up doing on it, I guess. But yeah, because next month, by the way, is a very busy month for the channel. If you've not, if you don't know already, the next month is very busy. So I'm preparing for that, which will be coming up. So there you go. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words left to find. So we've got an A word, we've got an F word, we've got a U word, we've got an S word, an L word, a B word, and an A word. So we've got 2 A's, 1 B, 1 L, 1 S, 1 U, and 1 F. So that's what we've got left. Right, is my bag going to be alright down there? Right, just give me a minute. Right, then. Right, just gonna get chat. Not long now until that monitor. Not long. And then I can use that instead of this. Not long now. Not long. Hello, Corridor. Welcome to the stream. Nice to see you again. You meant to say amazing word search. Yeah, that's what I meant, yeah. So, yeah, it's just been a long day, mate. That's all. Did you win at bowling game? No, I didn't win at bowling. If I'm being honest, I didn't actually play very well. I was very, very rusty. I don't know why. For some reason, in the past, I actually used to be good at bowling. I used to be really good at it. I did used to go quite a lot back in the day. But for some reason, I don't know why. I've since dropped. I don't know why. Yeah, I've been a bit rusty. I don't even know whether it's because that I haven't been there a lot. But I did alright. I didn't win. We played 2 games. I got last in the first game, and I got third in the second game. If I remember, I think the first game I got 65 points, and the second game I got 71. So all in all, the second game was a lot more better than the first one. But the problem is about bowling, as well, in real life, is make sure you take your time. It's not like Wii Sports on the Nintendo Wii. Like the Nintendo Wii Sports is a lot more easier for me, because I find it a lot easier. But real life is difficult, especially getting a strike in real life. It's very, very difficult. And by the way, I didn't even get a strike at all in any games. No strikes from me. Got a couple of spares, a couple of very, very bad misses, by the way. There was a couple where I only got 1 pin, and that was it, and then I had to knock out rest in. But yeah, apart from that, yeah, I have dropped a little bit. I don't know why, for some reason. Yeah, some reason, but it's just the way it goes, I'm afraid. But I did play quite decent. Yeah, I did go bowling a lot. I think this is when my channel didn't even exist. Actually, no, I think it was 2016. When I went bowling with family and friends, I think. I think it was 2016 or 2015 that I went bowling. I quite a lot in that year. But yeah, since then I haven't really been a lot since then. It's kind of dropped. Oh! I found it! Area. Area was the missing A word. Right, I want to try and find that, that B one, if I can. Let's see where that is. I thought it would have been that word, but I don't think it's that. No. No, it's not that one. Not that one. There's quite a few bees around, but I don't think there'll be any of these. Nope, that's not that one. There is quite a few bees around, but I'm not sure if they'll match my style. Nope, not that one. Oh, is it that word? Aha! It is! Bent. I've heard of the word bent before. A cold one. A cold one. Did you have teams? Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did have teams. Yeah, it were 2 lanes. I think there was 8 of us. I think. Oh no, 7. No, 7. There was 7 of us. There was 4 on one lane and 3 on the other. The staff didn't play there. It was only me and the other service users. I was in the group of 4. Me. Yeah, I think. Obviously, I'm not going to explain names. I'm not going to obviously explain names, by the way. One person that I will mention is the Cool JM, which is my mate. He was on the other lane. He wasn't on mine. The birthday girl, by the way, who invited us to bowling. She won the second game, and then there was someone else who won the first one that was on my team. And then on the other side, the Cool JM, which is Josh. He is a YouTuber. He won both games on their side. Yeah, a lot of the people that I know from Dice Service don't have YouTube channels, so that's why I didn't want to explain the names, because a lot of them don't have YouTube channels. So I don't even know when I'm going to be going bowling again. I've got no idea yet, because at the moment, like, I don't really go a lot anymore, because like half of my friends are busy doing things and they've got their own lives. And then the problem is that you can't really go on your own, because I don't even really see the point of going on your own. So either you went with someone who you was with in a relationship, partners, or you would go with a friend. If it's either one friend or 2 friends. Like, going on your own is quite boring for me, and I don't think I wouldn't do that. Okay. Where's this L word? No, that's not it. No. 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 No, it's got L, it's got 4 words. I thought it would have been that. It's not. Okay, used but interesting. Well, no. I'm busy tomorrow, Joe. Sweet. It's my day off tomorrow. I'm not doing nothing at all. I'm going to be at home and I'm going to be busy. And that's me tomorrow. Busy all day. Got stuff at home to do. I know that I am doing day service on Fridays soon, but at the moment I've not heard any news about it yet. So it's more than likely that's probably going to be September. That's probably more than likely, because it is taking a bit of time to get sorted. But currently at the moment, Friday is still currently a day off at the moment. Right, give me a hint, please. Ah. Okay, so we found the eye. So where does it go? I'm going to take a guess. I think it goes... It's got to be diagonal, isn't it? Double E, G, V. See if I'm right. Oh, I'm not right. It always happens, I'm always wrong. Okay, I've never heard of that word before. Never heard of that word. That word is weird, I've never heard of it. Right, I'm gonna have another. I tell you what, there's gonna be a lot of these hints. Ah, right, it's here. It's gotta be up, hasn't it? Double O T U. Oh wait, is it? That's got to be the word, hasn't it? Footlock. That's got to be the word. And I've heard of footlock as well. I've heard of footlock as well. It's got to be that, surely. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's not. Oh, is it foot and then lock-ers? Like with RS on the end. So I've heard of footlock, but I've not heard of it on the end. RS. It is. Oh, it's footlockers, not footlock, it's footlockers. Yeah, I've actually heard of that word. I think some of my friends used to say it to me. I was wrong every time. Right, we've got U, S and L left. And then we might get time to do another one. But we probably might not finish that one off. If we did get time. I'm going to Castleton with my youth club. Ah! Nice, nice. Hope you enjoy. You're always wrong, Jack. Yeah, every time. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy Castleton. It's actually lovely over there, by the way. Castleton's lovely. Yeah, it's quite a good place. I've been a couple of times. I think last time I went to Castleton was... I think it was with my parents a few years ago. If I remember. I could be wrong. I think it was a few years ago. Right, I found it. Right, shall I take a guess again? So, that is Hades. And then that is EBL. So it's got 6 EBL. That's tricky. That's actually tricky. I'm guessing that it's backwards. So I think it's that way. I think it's that way. It is! I got it right. It's shite, but backwards. I got it right. Shite. Right, U and L are left. I'm staying till Monday. Ah, right. Sweet. Oh, Corey. Do you know someone called Joe Mazurek? Apparently, he's a friend of mine, and he told me today that he's going to Castleton as well. So I'm actually not sure if you know him, but he's a friend of mine, and he's told me that he's going as well. So I'm guessing that you'll go to the same youth club as him. Right. It's gotta be down, isn't it? It's gotta be down. It is, yeah. Understand. Yeah, you do know him, yeah. I know him as well. Yeah, it's because he told me today, when I was at bowling. I shouldn't have mentioned his name now. It don't matter. Yeah, I've known him for quite a few years now. And he told me about it. So you and him got to the same youth club. I didn't know that. That's a bit of a surprise. You know what I'm gonna do the next time I see Joe again, which will be next week. I'll tell him about you, and I'll tell him that I'm friends with you through him. I'll remember to tell him that. I know him. I've met him through football. First met him at football, and then I joined his dice service last year, called the Hub S12, which is a dice service I attend, and he goes on Thursdays, and that's when we've reunited again, and we see pretty much each other now every Thursday. So yeah, I first met him at football in a few years ago. I think it was 2019, and then I reunited with him at the dice service I joined a year today. By the way, a year today. So there you go. That's how I know him. Right, L is the final one. Right, let's see where it is. It's right here. So, is it straight? Is it diagonal? Or is it? Oh no, it can't be up. Okay, shall I take a guess? I think it might be that way. I think it might be backwards. So let's see if I'm right. Oh, I'm not. Okay, never mind. It's not that way. Is it that way? It's not that way. It's not that way. Is it this way? Nope, it's not that way, so it's gotta be this way. There it is. I can't even say that. UECI, whatever it says. I don't know, but anyway. We've completed at 30 minutes. And look, no bonuses, look. We didn't find any in that round. If I'm being honest, I'm a bit surprised with that. If I'm being honest. Right, here we go. The next one. Here we are then. This is very, very interesting. Right, I'm going to update the theme again. Because we'll probably continue this in the next stream as well. Right, let's switch to pink flowers. Okay, we'll stick with that one now. Right, here we go. So we've got CSPPUMECC SSD CCWVH. We've got 17 words again. I actually wish that they can like make it shorter. But they don't do that. They don't do that. They don't do that. They don't do that. Right, that's gotta be one. That's gotta be one. Oh, it's not. Okay, what a start. There's gotta be one that leads to strike, surely. Come on. None of these straight. Nope. I think most of them might be backwards. Wow. I was not expecting that. Yep, I think most of the... It looks like most of these are backwards. Oh, we found one. Skull Duggler. Can't say it. Well, whatever that word is. We found it. Right, we've got one. My mum went to the same school as Gia. Oh, did she? Ah. Ah. So that's probably knew how you met him then. Like, through your mum. Okay. Interesting stuff. Oh, that's got to be a word on it. It is. Checkers. I've heard of that word. There's only Corey in chat at the moment. No John. No Nathan, no Jake. No other people. It's pretty quiet at the moment. Everywhere is quiet. I can't actually remember the last time that Nathan was on a live stream. I don't know. Nathan's not been in one for a while, has he? I know what he's probably doing. Coming up with his next plan for Java, probably. That's what he'll be doing. Coming up with his next evil plan, probably. Knowing him. Speaking of that, I do need to go on that at some point. Yes, it is. Right, we are very struggling here, aren't we? This is, once again, very, very difficult. I've actually decided as well that I'm actually not going to make these about an hour and a half. Those ones. Because it's the stress of hard mode. I can't do it. That's another problem with hard mode. Because it's so intense. So I feel like that I'm going to make these an hour and an hour and 10 minutes, and that is it. I think that's all I'm going to handle. Because the stress of hard mode is difficult. And we've still got one more week of this left to kind of test ourselves again. So, yeah, it's not great at all. But it's what it is. What it is, I'm afraid. Right. So we found an S, but which S is it? Because there's two of them. So we don't even know which S it actually is. Right. Is it that way? Is it left? Or down? I mean, the word is quite long, isn't it? So it's either left or up. I'm gonna say up. Once again, I was wrong. It's seaside. Seaside backwards. So that's what it looks like backwards, look. Seaside. Have you ever been aside the seaside? Of course I have. Might be going again during the summertime. You never know. Probably around August, I think. It's normally around August, I think. It's normally around August. So. Oh, I found the word saw, but it's not included on anything. That's a bit of a thing. I can literally just not see any words at all here. Can't see any at all. Cannot see any words at all here. This is the main reason why we're going to be using a lot of the hint option. Because this is literally just blew my mind constantly, really. Finding these. Oh, forgot to resume that.
Welcome back to the O2 Arena. A little reminder for you, it is the big one at Wembley on Sunday. Leeds and Southampton going head to head for a place in the Premier League. Coverage starts 2 o'clock. Little reminder, kick off 3 o'clock. You can see the playoff final live on Sky Sports Football. Yeah, big one in West London on the weekend. And here in East London tonight, in our first semi-final, as we edge towards crowning a Premier League champion, well, Luke Littler is running riot. He leads Michael Smith 7 legs to 3. There's been rapid darts. Michael Smith hanging on by a thread. Let's get back into it and rejoin Glenn and Rod.
Thank you, Emma. Yes, Luke Littler won 4 of the first 6 legs inside 8 minutes to assert his authority. And it seemed at that point that the referee may have to stop the fight inside a dozen minutes. But Smith is still up there flinging punches, and he's now 7-3 behind, but it's a race to 10. And Littler in complete command, because Smith now needs to win 7 of the next 9 legs, and that's a tall order against anybody, never mind against Luke Littler.
It is for Michael Smithson, a champion. He has those haymakers in him. It's the consistency right now. This man in your picture, the focus and determination.
Oh, found one. Nice. Short ones will be easy to find. Not the long ones. Long ones will be difficult. I found it. Oh, beta. Beta. Spelt backwards.
Get the big fish on the hook. Not this time anyway. Leaves 77 for an 8-3 lead.
Beta spelt backwards.
24 times he's attempted that 170 in this Premier League. He loves it. But this is huge. Double 10. Interesting. Just
Woes.
bringing Michael Smith into this game.
Tops it is. Michael Smith breaks the Littler throw coming out of the commercial break. Closes to within 3.
Michael Smith looked absolutely furious as he walked off at 7-3. It could be a tale of two halves, or they're the kind of positive thought that has to go through his mind as he goes up the stage just to calm himself down. And all of a sudden Luke Littler's just maybe beginning to miss when he wasn't early doors. Would be game on, you feel, if Smith could hold his throw here.
Well, let's get it right. All done. Both missed darts and double. But Littler here is, as Glenn says, beginning to miss in clumps from 2s and 3s. He's now missed 15 darts and a double in the match. The heavy scoring continues. 8-1-40 plus visits, 3 maxis from Luke the New. As I say, 15 darts missed as double. Smith has missed 11.
Aha!
About the skill
Found
set
it.
now, we know
Wires.
what the two players are. Now it's probably the things you can't teach, you can't coach. It's those characteristics, those attributes of when you're under pressure in a high pressured situation like this one is who wants it the most.
Littler has already enjoyed nightly wins in Belfast, Manchester, Liverpool and Aberdeen, looking to add London to the list in the big one. Michael Smith will be Cardiff and Sheffield. He's had 7 nightly wins in the 3 years of this format, Michael Smith, so a prolific winner. There's Tops.
Time for Littler to shine. Treble 16 for Tops. Smith misses, Littler hits, he leads 8-4.
Michael Smith didn't go the Littler route on 120, didn't he? Didn't go tops. The finish we saw in Sheffield, and we rerun that half a dozen times, you still wouldn't have got enough of it.
Just looks different. I watched an interview with him, one of the 2.5 million he did this week, but he just said he loves to play in front of a big crowd. Michael Smith going into this game won 14 of his last 16 games. Michael Smith seems to have this thing over Luke Littler. People were doubting this young man today. Not me.
It don't bloody work, does it?
By virtue of having the throw, Littler took the first leg, got in charge early, got in
Why
front
don't this
early,
game have
got the
a
break
bloody
early,
full screen mode?
opened up a gap, and he's never really
Just
looked
that,
back.
isn't it?
And that is a 4th maximum from the competition's leading maxi hitter, 118 in the.
Oh wait, is that it?
He'll win that title because there's no way Hunters can close the gap tonight.
Oh no, it's not. Okay, okay, never mind. Never mind. It's just annoying because you can see that thing on the bottom when you watch it. With all the stuff that I've got on the bottom, look. With all the stuff I've got down here, look.
And his darts sit really flat on that tops there. He has this unique way of just sort of manipulating that dart underneath that previous one there. One away. It's been a sparkling performance. Yes, there's been a couple of wobbles. And when you're playing the best of 19, you're going to have them, but Littler's been up for the challenge.
Michael Smith now faced with the unenviable task of trying to run off 6 legs straight against an on-fire Littler. Just a single leg required from the tabletop.
It's hard to tell yourself. That has been his nemesis, his Achilles heel at times. He hit it plumbing leg 2. But at times when he needed that tops, you can just see the frustration of Smith as he walks back. He knows the task is almost impossible. If you believe it, you're halfway there to achieving it.
He's reached the point now where he knows as well as we do. This is now pushing Custon uphill with a fork time.
Littler not giving an awful lot away today. His body language is just to retrieve his darts and walk back, and getting involved with the crowd, not really getting involved in anything. He's just in that zone that you want to find as an elite player.
93.
Of course he leaves the 170, and of course he checks that on the big fish for the match.
Well, a little showboating late on here from Luke Littler.
God, there's a lot of C's, isn't there?
Luke require 170.
Could he wrap it up with some familiar fireworks? Could he? No, he can't. But the bottom line is he's close to within 2 darts of the match here. There's nothing Michael Smith can do to prevent Littler getting darts or dart for the match here.
Luke requires 65.
We're going to get one. It will be a double 4. And Luke Littler demolishes Michael Smith at the age of 17 years and 123 days. Luke the Nuke Littler is 1 match away from becoming the Premier League champion for 2024. He's put Michael Smith aside. He's righted all the wrongs from earlier matches against the Bully Boy, won 5 of their 7 meetings. Tonight when it mattered most, Littler was on fire.
The rascal.
Michael Smith had no answer. Luke Littler far too good, far too often. And Michael Smith taken apart here in the finals night. 10-5. Glenn, have a look at the stats and tell us where the match was won and lost.
It was an energetic start, an enthralling game, an engrossing match, played at an incredible pace early doors. Luke Littler, we said, was so business-like early, and Michael Smith was just hanging on, but he went up at that break. 7-3, he was down, but it's Luke Littler. What a story.
And Littler through to the final, and right now Luke the Nuke is talking with Abigail Davies.
Well, Luke Littler, people questioned whether you were ready to be in the Premier League lineup. You are through to the final on your debut. Just sum up what element of your game you were best pleased with there.
All of it was very good. I just looked at the board, 5 travellers visits, which isn't too bad. But coming to tonight, I knew I had the darts straight away, so I wanted to go into the break as get a decent lead on Mike, which I did, and then come back on and win it, and that's what I done.
Yeah, you went 7 into the 9, some sublime scoring, but the 144 and the 107, they were really, really crucial.
Yeah, and they're the big shots that you have to take out, especially when Michael or anyone's if you know it, they will punish you, and I'm glad I took my chances.
And players have spoken in the past about how different finals night feels. Have you felt any different as the pressure starts to intensify?
Just enjoy it. The build-up's been amazing. But came here a few hours ago. I've been practicing as much as I've done. But the practice has paid off, and I'll have a look at the next game and see who I've got in the final.
Yeah, in the final it is going to be either Michael Van Gooyen or Luke Littler. Luke Humphrey, sorry. How do you see that one playing out?
I couldn't say. They're both playing well, and it should be a good game, just like mine and Michael's.
Contrail.
Before the final.
Practice.
Excellent answer. Very
Right,
good.
let's get to 10 words and then I think we'll end it there.
No FIFA. Okay. What a display. We said it would be hard to call.
Let's get to 10 words and then I think that'll probably do.
So easy. The 17-year-old through to the final on his debut. Maybe the most telling thing is that no one's really surprised, are they? One semi-final still to come here tonight. We're going to find out who Littler will face. Next up, we have a showdown between the world champ
Messiness.
and Premier League champ.
Right, let's find one more. Right, let's find one more. And then we'll end it there. Here it is. Pickiness. Right. Okay. That'll do then, guys. I'm not gonna end just yet. We'll look at my statistics first. Right, so when we come back, we'll be continuing from here. So it'll be 7 words again on there, and it'll be on the pink flower thing. Right, let's head back. Let's go on statistics. Let's have a look at this. So the time is still the same. That I just don't think that'll be different anymore. That's just going to be my record, isn't it? Really. Total time is now 1 minute 31 seconds. Both solved 16. Both played 16. 1.0 is still the same for solve ratio. Found words is now 263, and bonuses is now 16 out of 80. So not too bad. So there we go. Right, so in the next stream, we will continue where we left off with that word search. Got to find 7 words. Most of them I will be using the hint, by the way, because they've just made it super, super difficult. I can't find them. So we're going to be using the hint. We will be using that hint a lot to find these words. And then that's the plan. And then next week we'll do it all again. So, should be interesting. But if I'm being honest, I am preferring easy mode rather than hard. I mean, they've not made it easy, have they? Not at all. So it's just the way how it goes, I'm afraid, and I've got to deal with it. But it's the test of knowledge and the test to find the words, and at the moment I haven't done that. So, I mean, if I'm being honest, I've used more hints than actually finding them. So, but I think getting rid of the words has made it even harder, because because the problem is you don't know what the words are. That's only the problem with it in the word search. You don't know what word it actually is. That's the only thing. So they've done it like sort of backwards. But yeah, there you go. But yeah, anyway, I'm gonna end it here. So hopefully you join me again tomorrow, where we will continue again, and where we left off. 7 words left, and hopefully we'll try and find them all. It's the same time again tomorrow. It's at 8:45. Because during the day, I'm gonna be busy. I know one thing I'm doing, and that is I'm gonna be sleeping, because I need a good night's sleep tonight. So knowing me, I'll end up sleeping until afternoon, and then when I get up, I can do a few things, and then prepare for this. So just thought I'd let you know. Also in that stream, I will mention about the weekend of what's going to be happening with that, what's going to be happening with the channels and stuff like that. So all of that's good stuff. And hopefully you all enjoyed the unboxing video as well yesterday. Yeah, I really enjoyed doing it. So hopefully you guys did as well. I've now got an N64. I don't even need to talk about it anymore. I finally got one now, so I'm very, very impressed. Now I'm going to be talking about the NCS Classic next, because that's the next one. So I'll be talking about that for a couple of weeks now. But yeah, if you've not seen the unboxing yet, and you want to go and check it out, it is on the upload section. So go and no, it'll be on the live stream section. No, it'll be on the live streams section on my on the channel. It's not in the videos option. It's on the live streams option. It's on the live streams section. So if you have a look on there, it'll be on there. Yeah, it was quite long, that unboxing, because right near the end of it, I made it I did actually make it a little bit longer, because I just kept on talking and talking and talking. It was meant to be a little bit shorter than that, than what I planned it. But it was just me rattling on, talking about, just talking and talking and stuff like that. So that's why I ended up making it a little bit longer than what it were meant to be. But yeah, anyway, yeah. So if you've not seen it, go and check it out. Yeah, I don't think I've actually got. I don't think I've actually got all else to say. Yeah, I ain't got all else to say. I think I've rattled up everything that I've said. Apart from that, I'm exhausted right now. By the way, I literally just want to go to sleep now. By the way, but I can't. Got to eat first because I haven't eaten yet. So, but I will be getting a good night's sleep tonight. So that's good. That's good to hear. I mean, like I said, I'm getting used to it now. Going to dice service now. I've got used to it. Ever since last year, I've got used to it. Like getting up early again. I know it's not easy for me, by the way, because I don't like it. But I've got to do it, and I've got used to it again. So it's just me now. I'm afraid it's just my life now. So that's just me. Yes, I will be doing dice service for quite a while, actually. I don't know how long I'm doing them. I think eventually they will end. But at the moment, I don't really want to end them. At the moment, I'm gonna do them for, I don't know how many years I'm gonna do them anyway. I'm gonna try and do them as many years as possible, if I can. Because at the minute I'm still 23, turning 24 next month. I am still very young. So maybe when 30 comes, probably, or maybe after the 30s, that's when they might end. But at the moment, I don't know. It all depends if I get some sort of job, as well, because that's the other thing that I need to be aware of as well. But if they don't happen, then I'll just carry on doing those probably. Because I've got 2 great dice services that I'm really enjoying at the moment. And I just want to continue doing them as long as I can. I'm not planning joining any other dice services. I'm only doing these 2 because of the amount of money it costs. And I think 2 for me is enough anyway. I mean, only the problem is with this is you get 7 days in the week, and I can't really do loads and loads every week because otherwise, I would do 1, 1, 1, 1. Like, imagine if I did 7 dice services and I did 1 every single day. That's just not me. There's literally like a limit, basically, of how many you can do. Yeah, but I think two's enough. I think 2 for me is enough. Obviously, I'm doing 2 days at one, 2 days at the other. Obviously, in September, I'm upgrading to doing 3 days with one of them. So I feel like that's enough for me. And then that means at the weekend, I can either chill out, go out with friends, focus on my YouTube channel, and then Sunday chill out, do whatever I need to do, and then Monday, it's back to the beginning again. So I feel like that doing it like that is much easier. So yeah, I'm just gonna continue what I'm doing, and that is me. And I'm looking forward to September because I'll be doing Fridays. So that'll be good, and then that means I'll have a full week, which will be good. So I'm looking forward to that. Anyway, right, I'm gonna stop rattling on now, guys, and I'm actually now gonna finally end it. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed. And hopefully you did. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you all later. Bye!